Hello, welcome to the show. I'm Michael, and this is the I Speaks Improv show. Thanks for joining us. It's a totally improvised show. I don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. Nobody knows what's going to happen. That's why they call it improv, right? So, before we get started for the show today, I would just like to say, I have to ask Ryan something, so just bear with me. Hey, Ryan, I had a question. It's been burning in my mind. I heard a rumor that you put little miniature bow ties on every single banana at the Stop and Shop yesterday, and I was just curious, what's up with that?
Well, a lot of people think of bananas as a very casual fruit.
Uh
I
huh.
like to think it as a very formal fruit, because you have to
Got it.
undress it before you get to the meat of it. So just to remind people that bananas are a very formal fruit that need to be respected, I decided to put a whole bunch of bow ties on, and it seems to be making a huge sweep throughout the nation. I don't know if you've noticed, but it's in the underground news at least.
Listen, I was unaware that there was like a formality to fruit, so thanks for educating me. And let me know if you move on to any other produce. I'm excited to see it. So
Kiwis are next.
I'll see you in the show.
Thank you. Uh, Steve, Steve, uh,
Okay. Hey.
I can't pop on and just like accept that gratuitous amount of awesomeness that was gifted to me of realizing what things are being done in this world because you've been doing some amazing things yourself. I heard that you've been gifting the elderly a third pair of shoes.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, because sometimes, with the elderly, sometimes their feet really stink, because you know they they're not showering as much. So all they have to do is just take their shoe off and put another shoe on. Um, yeah, it's like I'm gonna.
Yeah, I've heard the left perspires more than the right, depending on who you are. So, I mean, I thought it was bizarre, but I just wanted to. That's awesome stuff that you're doing there, Steve. So you keep on doing it. Give that third shoe to every elderly person that you see. You're the man.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it with sleeves too. Just give them if they get a sleeve dirty, just rip it off, put the third sleeve on.
When I get old, I want you there.
I plan to be there. Um, hey Michael.
Yeah. Hey, what's up,
Hey.
Steve?
Wait, what's up? Hey man, I've heard um you've been putting random trampolines like all around the city. Like I saw one in front of the post office. I saw one in front of the supermarket.
Yes, I have been. I just feel like the city's been stagnant, and everyone needs a little bit more exercise. And also, I think that the crosswalks are not efficient enough. So I put trampolines so you can actually jump over the street to get to the other side, and
Wow.
it's actually increased the traffic, decreased pollution, and increased the health of anyone that's been using it. So I think it's been a pretty big success just in general.
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna go bounce around, but I'm sure I'll see you pretty soon.
Okay, yeah, go have fun. Bounce up, bounce down, bounce all around. Sounds good. So that's our cast for tonight, and we are excited for the show. Today's show is as a nod to my old Sesame Street days. We are going to be sponsored by a letter. I have no idea what letter it is, but let's find out. So I'm going to spin a wheel. I'm going to spin the alphabet wheel, and we will find out what letter is sponsoring today's show. So let's see here. Here is the wheel of alphabets. And spin. J. So great. So today's show is sponsored by the letter J.
Juicy juice, get your juicy juice here.
Oh, here I'm here. I'm here for my juicy juice. I just played a game of basketball. I need some juice.
Here you are, sir. Here's some juicy juice for you. You need to get your hydration on. Now, this is apple with extra hydration powers. It's new from Juicy Juice. It's brand fresh new. It tastes like new juice.
Nice. Yeah, I'm really glad you guys from Juicy Juice like came out here, set up a stand in the park, and you're just giving out free juice.
Yeah, I mean, it's the only way to do it. When you've got a new product, you got to get it moving on the streets, so that way you can make a cartel of juicy juicers. I mean, so you can make Juicy Juice known again, make Juicy Juice great again. Um, all right, son, who won the basketball game?
It was the Titans. My Titans won. We won.
Well, congratulations. Here's another Juicy Juice here. Just
thank you.
You can double straw that, you know.
Tag out Steve. Jackson, you have not filled out your permits for juice sales. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to refrain from selling them permanently.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I haven't been selling the Juicy Juice. I've been giving it out for free. I've been the Juicy Juice giver outer.
You're not charging anything?
I was told to go out on the streets and sling Juicy Juice, and that's what I've been doing. I've been slinging the Juicy Juice every day.
It's very interesting. I don't think there is a clause against giving it away for free. I mean, you need a permit to sell, but...
Tag out Ryan. Hey, as the mayor of... I'm just going through the list of occupations we don't really need in this city, and you're the guy who's checking if everyone has permits, and seems like you're not catching enough people.
Sorry, sir, I didn't realize I wasn't hitting my quota. I had a lot, but I've been kind of lenient with people because I feel like we've been too tough on them, you know?
That's how we make money in this city. You're kind of like a police officer, but for permits.
Yeah, but permits are kind of like permission, and it's like maybe they should just let's just let people do things without permission.
All right, then we don't need your job. We'll have to give you some other job, Frank. Because we gotta have you doing something, right?
Yeah, I hope. I mean, I'm relying on this job for employment.
All right. Well, you go and make sure the kids are not getting hit by cars. How about that? That's a good one, because
crossing guard.
Crossing guard. That's what they call it. Yeah, we can never have too many crossing guards.
Well, you know what? They recently installed trampolines at all the corners, so no one's really needs to cross anymore, right?
Wow, that's right. I can't believe those trampolines work so efficiently. Like, they just, like, you bounce on one to the other, and everyone lands perfectly, and no one gets hurt.
It's like straight out of some sort.
Hey, man. I've been hearing you've been giving sketchy jobs to people, like, making sure that kids don't get smacked by vehicles.
How is that sketchy? I'm a mayor. I'm trying to protect people. I don't appreciate you calling that sketchy.
Look, man, get the camera out of my face, man.
I keep a camera everywhere so that I don't get in trouble for anything I say.
Look, man, I'm just trying to say, I want one of those sketchy jobs.
You want a sketchy
that's all
job?
I'm trying to say is I just want a sketchy job. Whoa, man, come on, man.
Well, I'll give you a job if you don't call it sketchy, because I'm not a sketchy mayor. You're the one that's sketchy. Look at you.
Look. Anyone that gives pay and wages to people is sketchy. That's what I'm saying, man. It's a sketchy thing to do, is to give valid jobs to people. Valid jobs is sketchy, okay? I just want a valid job.
That's every job. What do you, man?
Come on, man. I don't want to be on YouTube.
All right. I'll give you a job. I'll turn the camera off for a moment. Give you some relief. I need more people working for local government. If you don't want to get paid, even better.
Whoa, no. Now that is not sketchy, bro. That's
right. You don't want to be sketchy.
You don't want to pay me for doing government stuff.
What do you want? You're the one who's complaining about being paid.
What?
I hate being a mayor. You guys just can't please everyone. I don't know what to do with you.
Um, can I get a job installing cats at every corner?
Cats?
Yeah, yeah, cats.
No, cats? No, that doesn't
Well,
serve
so
any
what if I
public
install
purpose.
trampolines at every corner?
Yeah, that's to make the traffic more efficient. What? If you can give me a reason why having cats on every corner is going to benefit society?
Okay. Reason one. I'm looking for any other cameras, man. I don't want to be YouTube famous. I don't want to be YouTube famous. Reason number one here is, it keeps the mice population down. Uh,
Sweep,
and
sweep, sweep. Jelly beans are the future of food. We will now be producing jelly beans in every single category of food. It is it is going to be phenomenal. Okay, there is no reason to eat burgers because we have burger beans. Okay, there's no reason to eat any pizza. We have pizza flavored jelly beans. It's more efficient.
But boss, we're a diner. I thought we gotta make, and I'm a cook, and I make all these different types of dishes, and now you're telling me all I need to do is we just give out jelly beans?
and this
Listen,
one's salad. This one
see,
is
there you
salad.
go.
I'm being healthy.
They're
Uh,
very healthy. They're high packed in protein. It's super efficient.
God damn, I chose the wrong career. The future of food isn't these like jelly beans.
It's jelly beans. They're easier to transport. They're non-perishable. I mean, the benefits are endless. I mean, I'm sorry, but can't you just cook? You're our chef, so can't you just like cook jelly beans
I
for us?
could, I could. It just feels like a shame. Like there's a joy when you bite into, a juicy steak, or when you
But yeah, but we have steak jelly beans.
Medium rare steak.
it's making the meal process so quick. Usually you sit down with people and you enjoy a meal and you get to know each other. And now if you're popping these jelly beans, it's gonna make eating a meal like 2 minutes or even less.
Well, we're trying to sell more food because then they can just order more jelly beans, right?
Oh, you're always trying to go with the wave of the future.
I just feel like it's a TikTok, Instagram world, and people have an attention span like that. That we need fast meals for a fast moving planet.
All right.
Uh, this is eggplant.
God, it's so small.
Yeah, and listen, if you take the eggplant and you eat it with the mozzarella one, you get an eggplant parmesan. Yeah.
Mozzarella.
Okay, so as a chef, I'll still have the ability to mix together the ingredients that go together, and they just pop
Yes.
them all into their mouth. Like,
Yes.
all right, all right. I get it.
Um, when am I getting paid?
When
Yeah, when am I getting paid? I didn't get paid last week. I didn't get.
Wait. You haven't been paying anyone?
we're waiting. We don't have any customers yet. We're waiting for
I'm.
sales.
I know, but you said that I was an integral part of this operation. And it's past my hour now. I showed up and I started eating these jelly beans to demonstrate your point.
Yeah, so I'm actually deducting the cost of those from your salary. So right now you actually owe me money because you've been eating our product. You're supposed to be serving them, not really eating them.
Oh, well,
Wait, do I owe money too? That's the
No, no,
chef.
you're the chef. You just
Okay.
you haven't even made anything yet. So whenever you decide to punch in, I mean, we can start paying you.
What? This whole meeting was, I thought I didn't know we had to punch in.
You
yeah, no one ever said anything about that. That wasn't in the contract.
oh man, you guys didn't
Um,
read the employee handbook?
there was a handbook.
I didn't read a handbook.
Well, it was really small. It was printed on a jelly bean. You didn't see it?
Oh
Oh,
my, oh
God.
my God!
That's what this is.
I see it. I see it. Look, right, right here. It's small little letters.
You see right there, it says punch in before your shift. See?
Man, that is really fine print, and I've been eating the fine. I don't know how many words per minute I've eaten.
A lot. Yeah, you've eaten a lot.
Edit. That's a funny joke. Oh my god, that's really funny, man.
You get it? You get it? The couch?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you think that'll get me on HBO? That's my whole.
That's really funny. I thought it was a car, but it's a couch. That's like a.
But is that like a good enough like gimmick to get an HBO special?
Oh, I don't know about that, but it's a funny joke.
Listen, I've been working really hard on this set, and I thought you were gonna, as a career coach, I thought you were gonna really help me excel as a comedian.
That's really hard. I'm a career coach. I'm not a miracle worker. I don't know.
But really?
Comedians, why do you want to be? That's a dead end career. I mean, that's like.
You don't think I can make it? I'm not. Look at how many comedians are like so successful.
How many?
Look at Jim Carrey and Sarah Silverman and look at like Carrot Top. He was good.
Yeah. You gotta stop dreaming. That's the first advice I give everyone. Like I had the other day, Martin came in and he was like, I want to be a politician. I want to be governor. And there's
Steve Martin?
Huh?
Steve Martin?
I want to be a politician. I don't want to be a governor.
That's really funny, man. That's really, really funny.
Well, what do you mean it's really funny? These are true things that I want to be.
No, you can't do. I mean, come on. Are you for real? I mean, look, I don't recommend any job where there's like less than 100 people who do that job. Don't.
I've invested my whole career and life into being a politician and a governor. And,
no, you should be like a
I went to school for it.
They have school. Oh, you. Let me see. I guess you studied political science, but come on, let's be real.
Right. Okay.
What does your dad do? That's what I tell most people. Like, don't
My
dream.
dad's a cobbler. He's a cobbler.
He's a cobbler.
He makes shoes.
Yeah, my statistically, half the people do what one of their parents do. So, yeah, you're thinking too much. Don't.
Tag out Ryan. Yeah, I don't know, man. My daddy was a bank robber. I just don't feel like that's the right career for me, you know?
Oh wow, that's a conundrum. I usually say do what your parents do.
Yeah, I feel like it's. I feel like he ended up in prison and he lost a leg in a fight. I just don't really. It's not me.
You could, you probably could learn from your dad's mistakes. I don't usually recommend this, especially for this type of work. But I bet you have the skills to do it better than your dad.
Really?
Yeah.
Hello there, son.
Oh,
You're telling this story wrong. I actually lost an arm.
Well, hey, Dad. Yeah. I don't know if the family business is right for me. My career coach said I can do it. You said I can do it. It's just.
You can be a bank robber if you want to be a bank robber. You don't need any permission, you see? There's no permission needed to rob a bank.
5 more minutes, and then visiting hours are over.
Okay,
you don't give me enough time in here.
Dad.
I've been here for
It's a
only
prison.
30
Shut up.
minutes.
It's a prison.
I must take your eyeballs.
Dad, you have to give me give me the plans to the vault. You said you give them to me.
Hold on, hold on. There we go. Eh, eh. I've written it on this dollar bill over here. There you
Okay.
go.
Thanks.
Take that.
Smells bad, but all right.
Oh well, not all banks and all. Prison life isn't easy. Okay, give me a nut bump, please.
Okay, here's another bump.
There we
Thanks.
go.
Thanks, Dad. I'll try to get some bail money for you after I rob the bank, I guess.
That's why I sent you the plans. And don't you guys see your mouth moving? Don't tell me it's over. I know when it's over.
No. I think
Tag out Ryan. Oh man, you tied me up. I'm a teller, and you tied me up, and you're opening the vault. Holy cow! Wow.
just keep quiet, okay? This is how my dad told me how to do it.
Keep quiet.
Hey. Well, actually, no. You can tell. You can. What's the next number on the combination?
You told me to keep quiet. Please.
I knew it. I knew I wasn't cut out to be a bank robber.
All right, it's 4. It's 4. I'll tell you. It's
4.
4.
Okay.
4. Yeah. I want you to succeed. 'Cause I knew your father.
Yeah, he told me he robbed this bank, but why did you guys turn him in, anyways?
Excuse me, officer. We have a bank robbery going on in progress.
Hey, no,
Because
you can't call the cops, man. I told you.
I hate
He's threatening me.
your dad bullied
My
me.
dad told me to tell you to not call the cops, and my career coach said I could do this. Okay, I have permission.
All right. I'll do anything to get out of the banking industry. So go ahead, rob the bank. Just don't tell anyone I gave you the number. Don't.
Okay.
I know this is really kind atmosphere. This is my first ever time being in a bank robbery.
You know what? Because you're such a good hostage, I'm gonna give you, what's that? 10,000. Here's $10,000
Don't
for you.
later, not now. Everything's on camera. Everything's on.
I feel really bad now.
You can join. You know what? I'm actually hiring. I just recently increased profits 1,000% after this job, so I'm hiring assistants if you want to be a bank robbery assistant.
The police are on their way. I'm sorry.
Hurry up, rob everything. The police will be here in like 3 minutes.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck with the police then. Just here's my number. Just call me if you want a job, sir.
Thank you. So how are we gonna deal with this? You're not gonna tell them that I got $10,000 from this, are you?
No, honestly, I'm so glad I won't have to come back here once this bank runs out of money.
It's that rough here. I'm a first-time customer here too. I never came in here before.
Can you imagine what it's like working in this bank? Look at it. It's just like it's like I'm behind plexiglass all day long.
You have gargoyles though. I mean, that's a nice touch. I've never seen gargoyles with money jars before.
Yeah, it's really annoying to climb up there to open the jars.
Oh, that's where you get the money from. Those are real money jars. Wow.
Yeah.
When you quit, can you give in my resume?
I don't know if this bank is gonna survive after this robbery.
Here, and I'll give you the number of the bank robber so you could become a bank robber and I'll become a new bank teller.
What you want to do? There's like video cameras. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to.
Oh. Well, that's a conundrum.
Hey, you're the juice guy, right?
That was my old job. But yeah, I mean, like, they kicked me out and they said that I wasn't supposed to be giving away free juice. And then this weird mayor came in, and he was saying that he wanted a more even distribution of jobs. and I wasn't producing any kind of income sources from giving out free juicy juice. So he gave all these jobs out, and then he quit being mayor because some really shady guy came up to him and said something about cats. There's cats on every corner now. He became mayor. Oh, that's that's strange. But yes, I am the juicy juice guy. Would you like some juicy juice? I have juicy
Okay,
juice.
sweep.
That's our set.
That's our set, and that is the letter J. We saw Jelly Beans, jobs, jokers, job, employee, people, and what else did we see? And jars. So that's a whole bunch of J. That was great. Now we have some Clue Done It for you guys. It's a little bit variation on theme here, but we're going to hopefully solve a murder mystery. And thanks to your wonderful suggestions from our fabulous fans, apparently there was a murder in a hospital with a feather duster. So I'm not sure what's going to happen or how that happened, but I have a feeling that we will be able to figure that out soon. So here comes Clue Done It in the hospital with the feather duster.
So glad they installed this break room for us nurses.
Yeah, this is a great room. I just wish the coffee tasted better. I mean, considering I feel like it could kill you. It's so nasty. It's like thick.
Mm.
I wish that the yogurt wasn't old.
Well, we can always bring our own stuff in. Yeah, I mean, I wish the snack machine didn't have like expired chips. But
Yeah.
the break room, it's nice that we have a break room.
It is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Theo. I just, like this was on the third floor. I know we all work on the second floor, but just a floor above us, someone was killed with a feather duster, and no one's talking about that. Like we're talking about a break room.
It's we're trying to get escape from all that drama. I mean, it's really bizarre that anyone could possibly. I mean, we're in a hospital. I mean, people come in with like knives sticking out of their throats, and like they have heart disease, and there's cancer patients, and someone died with a feather duster. How could that even happen?
Carl, I know you've always, since we were kids, you've been like into all this morbid stuff. I think it's the reason that we three of us became doctors. Like that didn't really arise until high school, right? I think it was high school.
Yeah, Frank, it was high school. It was high school.
What was high school?
When
When we decided to become doctors,
we all got together, remember, and we all decided that was the best way to help the world was for us to become doctors.
No.
And I mean, I went into cardiology, you went into dermatology, and Frank went into, whatever that respiratory disease specialty is.
I I don't even know what it's called anymore. Like it was so long ago. I think it was like not cardiology.
Pulmonology.
Pulmonology.
Yeah.
I think we're digressing from the theme here because
It's so
someone's
depressing.
dead.
It's
You
so
know what?
depressing
You know
to
what?
talk about death. We're around death all the time, you know.
I bet that there was a disagreement in the custodian closet between patients.
Now, how
and
would you
one
know
of-
that? How would you know that?
Do you have cameras in there?
Yeah,
Frank?
do you have
I mean,
cameras?
Carl,
How would you
Carl,
know that? That's so random.
I heard it. I overheard on the police scanner. I do listen in sometimes.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
The police scanner.
Yeah, and you know what they said? They said they were in the custodian closet.
Wait.
Listen up! I need to get the bleach out off the shelf. Why do you always have to stand in here?
Look, all right? This is the custodian closet, and I'll do what I damn well please.
No, man.
Okay? I
No.
come in here to be alone, and you come in here to not be alone, and there's a conflicting thing going on here.
How am I supposed to get the bleach? You know you shouldn't even be smoking in here. It's a hospital.
I'll smoke out wherever the hell I want, okay? There's got a ventilation unit here, all right? I'm gonna smoke 3 cigarettes. How about that? I just load up 3 cigarettes.
You, you know what's good? You know what's good for smoking? When you smoke, you get a lot of that tar in your lungs. Just take one of these feather dusters and just stick it in your throat like this. Ah!
Okay,
It's a blanket.
so it was the. Wait, let's just recap the story. So you're saying
Yeah,
there
yeah.
was a janitor who was like smoking, and then who was the other guy?
He was just hanging out with a cigarette, and
Was he a
he
patient? Was he a patient or another janitor?
wasn't. They didn't say that on the police scanner. They just said it was a guy hanging out, and he tried to clean the tar from his lungs with a feather duster.
And then he killed the janitor.
Yeah, it was.
What's a
Wait,
scan? What's a
what's that?
police scanner? What's a
It's like a radio. You can hear what the police are saying.
Yeah, but why would the police be recorded? That sounded like the live murder, like that you were describing.
Well, I extrapolated a little bit of what I
Oh, okay.
heard.
Wait. I didn't get that out of that. Carl, you didn't say you didn't say there was a murder. You were just saying that there was these two people yelling at each other and something about feather dusters and mouths.
Yeah, well, I think if you get a feather duster shoved down your throat, it probably would kill you.
It would just activate your gag reflex. We're doctors. This is like
So how could it possibly have happened then? If you're
I'm just saying, like we. Do you guys remember when Death actually came into the hospital?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I'm just saying, like, if Death comes into the hospital all the time, he looks really shady, and he has his hood on, and you know what he's there for.
That's after someone dies, right? But we're talking about how this person died, how the janitor died.
When's if Death got bored?
Death,
Like, what?
you're accusing
if Death-
Death of committing murder?
Murder, yes. When's
you
if he
don't-
got bored?
Yeah, but you're speculating. Anyone could be bored. What if Carl was bored? You don't have any proof, do you?
Carl, we've known Carl since we
No,
were
I
kids.
know. I'm just saying, like, you're just like, oh, what if this person? What if Death got bored? Like, what
Bored,
if?
yeah, what if Death got bored?
You
dude?
shouldn't-
Like,
you-
he's
you're-
been alive for millennia.
You're saying this out loud. Death might come for you just for accusing him.
Yo, Theo, don't jinx this shit, okay? I became a doctor to save lives, not curse my own.
Same here, but you're just spitting out that what if Death causes murder? All right.
I mean, I heard that he's supposed to stop by it. Like, he did stop by this morning. I don't know if anyone had any ears on the ground of what was going on, though.
Yeah, I did hear that he came in.
You have the best ears.
I've been looking for some backlogs of people. I need more. I need more people.
Okay, I'm just a receptionist here.
Well, yeah, I'm Death.
I know. I see you. You come here a lot.
I usually collect, and you guys are just doing too good a job. I just feel like you just should just kill more people.
All right. Well, I know. I heard of a body. It was actually the janitor who he recently like got like something with a feather duster. But I'm just a receptionist, and I was playing Tetris, so I don't really know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
You can grab that body.
He,
Oh, hey, Death. You were supposed to collect. Here we had a Mr. Eldrick that passed about 2 hours ago, but he's still
yeah.
like, in this weird limbo of being alive and dead. Can you?
All right, I'm gonna
Can you
go.
sit on that?
Yeah, maybe I'm gonna go just kill him the rest of the way. Or can you do it? Here, go like grab a feather duster or something and just like
Death.
stab him or something with it. Like suffocate him or.
Wait, Frank, is Death supposed to be allowed to take bodies, or is that against hospital protocol? But
I
I,
never. I look.
I don't want his body. I don't want his body. I just want his soul. I just want his soul.
Okay.
You guys have
I
to put the body in the incinerator or whatever you do with it. I just don't don't get involved in that.
If I help you out, can you not take my soul? I want to go to heaven.
No, you're not going to heaven. You stole from the tip jar at the Chinese place last week. I
Shut
saw
up!
that.
Don't say that out
Yeah,
loud.
no. You're going to hell for that, but you're not scheduled to die for at least for 43 more years. So you'll
Okay.
live to a ripe old age, but you're
They kept me waiting so long. I don't know why. They're usually quick. That's why I took from the tip jar.
we don't. I mean, I don't make the rules.
They
It's
des
just
they deserved it. Like a negative tip is what I call it for poor service.
well,
Nope.
they're going to hell too for the poor service. I'm gonna take them next week. Actually, the fryer
I
is gonna explode and melt their skin off their face pretty soon. So
I doubt.
yeah,
I wasn't briefed on the formalities of your reaping when I first came here. I just knew you were a frequent visitor. Um,
yeah.
uh, so you bring people to hell? I thought you just took their souls and they just went kind of like like a pool table. They went in the hole and they just go to the wherever they're going. Pieces of
Yeah,
mind.
well, I just take their soul. I do take their soul, and they go. I mean, you humans take their body. I get their soul. They're really. It's a complex process.
Cut back. We cut back. Um, yeah, I don't know. That whole story just made it seem like, I mean, death is he kind of works here. He collects souls. Um,
I I've been going through so much stress. I forgot that I was even there this morning. I'm
yeah, I
sorry.
don't.
Look, I've been working really long. Can one of you just please pass me some coffee?
Oh
I don't
yeah.
care about the cast that crap.
Oh, you're gonna
Yeah.
try the coffee. It's so nasty.
I
Watch
do.
out. We'll warn you. It's really thick and nasty.
Oh, it's like motor oil. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it's partially motor oil. Yeah.
They really
oh.
use part. Oh my God. We've.
Is it
Um.
diesel? It's diesel?
Well, at least we have this nice big
Break room.
lounge.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
break room. You know.
You're saying that. Yeah. I mean, you remember when
Wait,
we didn't have it? Like when they were building it?
Yeah. Of course
no.
I remember. That's why I'm so grateful we have this big break room.
We used to have to hang out. We had to bring a folding table into the lobby and hang out there and put up dividers uh,
Yeah.
from home. It's just the three of us, but
Yeah, I don't. I tried to block that out of my memory. It was just such an awful time.
gummy bean,
No,
jelly bean.
I don't want gummy beans. I'm just really.
I'll have one. I'll have one.
I'm still just bothered by this whole murder or death or whatever it was. I mean,
Well,
maybe we heard wrong. Maybe it was a feather pillow, not a feather duster. I mean, isn't
come
that
on,
common that people get like smothered with feather pillows?
Carl. Why do you have to be so morbid? Can't you see that we're just trying to move past this and talk about something lighter?
Well, feathers are light. They're light.
I guess I don't really. I mean, that someone died in the hospital is not such a big deal unless like that same person might kill one of us with a feather
Oh,
duster or whatever.
wait.
Then I would be concerned.
See, are you talking about zombie resurgence?
Zombie resurgence? Where'd you get that
Yeah, this
from?
is serious shit. You just said that it's not really a problem unless the person comes back and kills us with a feather duster. So you're talking about like the body reanimating, which is totally a bad thing, man. I've been looking at a lot of
You,
news, dude. I've been looking at a lot of news lately. I've been taking it in, and if Death is getting bored, he might resurge someone, and they might come back.
with that person, that's a separate issue, right? Because like that person was killed by the feather
If they were
duster.
killed by the feather duster, and then the feather duster ends up near their body, they might end up taking the feather duster that was near their body and come back as a zombie, and they won't have discrimination because that's bred out of you when you're a zombie. You don't discriminate anymore. It's
So
just
you're
a body.
suggesting a zombie?
So what I want you to do is to go get a feather duster, okay, and just come back to life. It's okay. I'll allow it. Yeah. Just take feathers and just go kill people with them. I mean, it's just I'm bored.
Okay, I was killed by a feather duster, so I'm gonna kill back.
Yeah,
You're giving me permission.
yeah. You can return to the world of the living if you just murder people with feathers. It's just a little gimmick I came up with, I guess.
Murder.
Frank, it's not Frank. It's my turn to go, and I'm gonna kill.
Do second round.
All right, you got second round. Whatever you clean up, whatever I don't clean up.
Yeah, just whatever anybody you want, go through. I think the third floor has some sleeping people. You can just handle it up there.
I mean, that's really you're really speculating. We're just doctors. We're really speculating a lot about what death is gonna say to these zombies. You think that's gonna happen? We should be afraid of zombies walking in?
I'm always afraid of zombies walking in.
Look. Since we were kids, we had this hideout in the backyard, and we dug that hole for 6 years, and we've stored a whole bunch of zombie apocalypse prep stuff in there for a reason. Unless you didn't believe in that, Theo. Did you not believe in what me and Carl were trying to do?
I mean, for a while I didn't.
I thought it was
believe
the three of us.
Yeah. I mean, I do believe it now. Yeah, with death coming into the hospital. I mean, yeah, I'm just, I don't know. It still doesn't answer the question of who killed the janitor.
Who do you think did it then, Theo?
Well, I think it's got to be Lenny, the administrator. Yeah,
Fuck out of here.
because Lenny's always trying to save money. And I think he thought there was one too many janitors. That's what I think.
Oh, there's too many goddamn janitors. I've been working my ass off here for the last 40 damn years of my life, and I'm gonna be the one to sweep this place clean of competition.
No. I'm cleaning all of the surfaces. It's my disinfectant is my life. You can't tell me there's too many janitors.
You need to take your hand off of that window, and now you need to replace it with my hand on that window because I'm the only one getting things clear around here. Do you get that clear? Can you see me crystal clear? Probably not, because my cleaning is superior.
When I finish with the Windex on the window, I'll be able to see you, okay? Your feather duster is not going to clean germs. It's not going to clean germs. This disinfectant cleans 90...
What?
99.999%. It says right on the bottle. That's how many germs I kill. You don't kill any.
This also cleans 99.999%. It says so on the handle. Do you see this?
No, I don't.
Right here. Oh, yeah. That's right. Only one janitor.
Wow.
Yeah, that's plausible.
He was an ass.
He was such an ass. Yeah.
He never really cleaned the windows really well anyways, so.
Yeah.
Well, he only used a feather duster. I mean, he had one thing in his arsenal, and apparently he's been using it for the last 30 years on this entire, on the campus. He's been using it in the hospital.
That would make him a prime suspect if he only used a feather duster.
Well, but maybe he didn't actually kill someone with the feather duster. It's just the feather duster. If he's been using that this whole time, it must be just covered in germs and viruses and bacteria. Maybe the feather duster is just what's killing people through infections or something. Maybe it wasn't like a violent crime. It was just a crime of ignorance.
Like a feather duster virus.
Yes. Yes.
You're suggesting it was an accident.
Yes. Spread. It was a virus spread by feather dustering.
So you're saying the news report's wrong, that they've been doing this thing where
The police have made this up.
you're saying the media is manipulating us.
We, yes. I think the media tends to make big stories where there aren't any. So I think they just needed to make it sound horrid so they would get coverage.
So wait, guys, just stick with me on this. What if it's not a virus that's killing people from a dirty janitor? What if it's aliens?
Wait a minute.
You feel me? Do you feel me?
No, you're going all over the place. This is really out of thin air now.
I need coffee.
Aliens?
I need coffee.
Wait, we were just talking about the media maybe making up this whole thing, and now aliens? You're drinking
look,
too much coffee.
We have death coming into the place all the time, man.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with aliens?
Everything, just everything. Like I've been reading a lot on things. Okay, all right, and I'm telling you guys for your own safety. I'm trying to just to tell you guys for your own safety here. We're doctors. We could save the world. If we know what's coming, we could save the world. We have an underground bunker. We're ready for anything. Okay. There was a murder on the 3rd floor. They said murder in the news. They're trying to manipulate us. Get in our brains. Get in theirs first.
So yeah, we're gonna just the plan, guys, is to kill all the doctors. Okay, if we kill the doctors, they won't be able to heal anyone, and then we'll be able to take over the world.
Okay, Zorbach. Let's kill the doctors.
Do you have any ideas for murder weapons?
Yeah, well, I used a feather duster and I killed a janitor as a test. So, I think we could use that to kill the doctors.
Zorbach.
Yes, Glurp.
Are you planning to go in there without a FBI, plant? Is this what you're trying to do here? Hey, you can't do that. All right, I'll tell the media that it was a virus. It'll spread around by I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, Zorbach. I'm feeling you on this plan. Keep going, but just remember, I'm your plant. Keep me informed.
Okay, it's gonna work. Just make sure you use the feather duster so that it's a human weapon, because if we just use our lasers, they'll know it was us. We have to take them by surprise.
Sweet. I mean, yeah, that is possible. But we're really going all over the place. Aliens trying to manipulate the media. We're just doctors. It seems like it's beyond us.
Nothing's beyond us. Okay.
I mean, we
We're
are
doctors.
probably, as doctors, we're probably the 3 smartest people in the immediate vicinity. So who better than us to solve this? I mean, do you know how stupid most police officers are? They don't even have to go to medical school.
I'm in bronchiochemistry. Okay. Bronchiochemistry. I know things about lungs.
Well, I have a patient in about 10 minutes, so I don't know if I have the time.
I don't either.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, actually, I have surgery coming up soon. Wow.
It's so hard. If only we had more time to solve the problems of the world.
Just remember, we should meet back here in about I don't know. When are you done with surgery?
Yeah, 3.5 hours. I'll be out. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll reconvene here in about 4 hours.
Okay. Sounds great. And then we'll solve the murders, I guess. Or
That sounds
not.
like a great idea. You know, the three of us, fists in, we got this. We are the Apocalypse Doctor crew,
All right.
right?
All right. Yeah.
Nothing's killing us. Except for maybe death.
And that's our set. Yeah. So thanks for watching, everybody. Where I Speaks will be back every week, as always. And we'll see you then. Hope you enjoyed the show.
For the record, I think that I couldn't from any of those contenders.
I don't know if we actually solved anything during that clue.
I think that's fine.
It's speculative, man.
It's a different type of ending. It's a different.
Yeah, I think the aliens probably was the most plausible, though.
Yeah, or Lenny. Or Lenny as an alien zombie resurrected by death. He got bored.
It could have been.